rolling.
All right. How you doing? How you guys doing?
Introduce yourself. Where are you from?
My name is The Golden Child, and I'm a rapper from the South Side of Chicago.
How did you first get into music?
When I was young, pretty much like my parents was always playing music around me. So I was kind of just, I was.
What type of stuff did you listen to?
My dad was always playing like rap music, like mainly Lil Wayne and Drake, and my mom was listening to like a lot of R&B, like Alicia Keys and stuff like that.
Oh, so you're relatively young. How old are you?
I'm 23.
Okay. When you thinking of like making a song, what comes first? Like the words, or do you like listen to the music and then get a vibe, or do you have like a concept and then you go in for the lyrics?
Mainly, it's the music that'll give me an idea of the song. Also, sometimes I look at the title of the song, and usually like the beat will literally like sound like the title. You know what I mean? Like,
Okay.
so I could just add in, jump in on that concept that the beat and the title is giving off.
Okay.
Other times I have. Other times I have. Other times I start with the words, and sometimes I just like have the concept to it. Just it really all depends, really.
Okay.
Also, life, not to cut you off, but like life events. You know what I mean? If you can like when it's like a highly emotional life event, if you can like get in the studio like at the right time, you can make like a real good song like with a lot of emotion. You know what I mean? So like life events is also like good times to like make music.
Okay, so who would you say inspired you to make music then? Like, what music in life or who in your life?
Honestly, I would say it was this dude like who honestly inspired me. Like, obviously, like seeing like how celebrities live, that made me want to like do music. But the person that actually like inspired me to like actually pursue it, because at first it was kind of like a dream, you know what I mean? I just wasn't like, it was just a dream. Like I thought it was some magical thing, you know what I mean? But really it's a business, and if you work at it, you could be successful. The person who really like inspired me to pursue it like hard is this dude named Ty Lopez.
Oh, okay. Elaborate. Who is he?
He's basically like an entrepreneur slash mentor for hire, and he basically like he got like famous off of this video talking about like here in my garage with my Lamborghini, and you know what's more important than money? Books or knowledge, and he always talk about like books and knowledge and stuff like that.
Oh, so do you read?
Yeah.
Oh, you like reading?
Yep. Love it.
What type of books do you read?
I read all types of books.
Okay, what's your favorite book that you've read?
My favorite book? My favorite book is probably...
Or give me your top 3.
Okay, my top 3 books would probably be definitely the autobiography of Malcolm X. Also this book called Rich Dad, Poor Dad. And I would say this book called The Laws of Human Nature. But honestly, I got like a few others honestly that are like really close. Like it's a few books, like 5 books, you know what I mean, that I really hold like close to me, you know what I mean?
I mean, you said you read the Laws of Human Nature.
Yeah.
That's a thick ass book. Yeah. You read all of that?
Yeah.
All of it.
Yeah, it's interesting.
That's
if it's interesting,
crazy.
It's gonna go by fast, you know?
Yeah, I understand that. So do you got like a goal this year, how many books you gonna read, or no, you just playing it by ear?
Not no goal in particular. But sometimes, like, I have goals that I do want to read. It's never really a number. It's just
Mm-hmm.
like what I want to read. You know, what I want to learn. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. All right. So, if you could work with one artist, who would it be?
If I could work with any artist, it would honestly be probably Lil Wayne, I guess.
Why Little Wayne?
Just because he don't work with everybody, so I just want him to work with me too. Honestly,
Okay, I can
honestly,
understand that. He is a legend. He is a
honestly.
legend. Yeah, Lil Wayne mixtape run was a run. That was a he was on top.
Hmm.
All right. Okay, if you could open for any artist at like their concert or anything festival, who would it be for?
If I could open for anybody, it'd probably be Lil Wayne or Drake or really anybody. Honestly, anybody with like anybody that's doing music that got like a solid fan base. Like
Mm-hmm.
I open up for anybody. Honestly,
Okay. Okay. What is one message you'd give to your fans?
one message, the main message, and really honestly, the only message that I think is worth spreading is read books. Like honestly, like
So you
that's
really
all.
read
That's
books?
all I can say. Honestly,
Okay. Okay. Why? But why would you say that? Read books. Why would you say that?
because a lot of people don't, and honestly, for that reason, like it's like they probably have problems in their life or some sort of like wall or barrier in their life preventing them from reaching the next level or whatever. I feel like by reading books and just learning what you don't know, you can solve any problem that you have. So
Mm-hmm.
honestly, your ability to read is your ability to tap into infinite knowledge, honestly. So you know
Talk about a gem. A
yeah.
gem. A real gem.
Honestly,
Okay. So what would you be doing if you hadn't started making music then?
if I hadn't started making music, I would honestly probably just be working in
Really?
construction. Yes.
I don't really take that from you. Like I don't get that vibe. I get like a boss, an entrepreneur, someone who's very intelligent
I
and
mean,
well aware.
I am, but it's not like I could go start any business. You know what I mean? Like,
What do you
I feel
mean?
like everybody got something that they like, that they got that they can do. You know what I mean?
Uh
That's
huh.
like that they have to do. Like,
Yeah.
I don't feel like
Oh,
you could. I
okay.
don't feel like anybody could just go out and just do anything and be successful. Like, you got to do
Mhm.
the thing that's your thing. You know
Right.
what I mean? So, like, okay, yeah, I like construction, but honestly, the work is hard. It's tiring. It's
Mhm.
not for me. You know what I mean? I don't see myself.
What you mean? It's
I'm just,
not for you.
I'm just saying, like, it's hard,
Uh huh.
hard. You know, back breaking work. So it's
Okay.
like, okay, like some people is built like that, and that's fine if you're that type of person. I'm just not that type of person. So I feel like if I wasn't, if I got to do what's natural for me
Mhm.
in order to succeed, like as much as I can, I got to play on all of my strengths and acknowledge my weaknesses. So I feel like if I wasn't doing music, which is like comes naturally to me,
Mhm.
I would just be working. Like honestly, I'd be just collecting a check. That's what I feel like. That's
Well,
just me.
I'm happy you pursuing your dreams. I'm
Yeah.
happy you pursuing your dreams. Okay. Where have you performed? And out of those places, what was your favorite? And then what was your least favorite?
Okay, I performed at basically like several bars around like Chicago. I've performed at like clubs around Chicago. I performed in like, the suburbs of Chicago. Chicago is like my main area. I've also been to Atlanta and had shows out there. And honestly, my favorite place that I performed, out of all the places I performed, is probably the show that I did in West Chicago with
Mm-hmm.
Coast to Coast Live. Honestly,
Oh,
like
okay.
I ain't even gonna lie, and that's not me like I don't try to sell because I don't get no benefit from it. I just think that show was like the most well put together. It was a lot of
Mm-hmm.
people. It was fun. But the only downside about that show was that they only let you do one song. Like
Yeah.
I like I like places that let me do at least three. So my least favorite place would have been. There's really no place that I've had like too bad of an experience, honestly. So I'm not gonna say the least. That's just me, and I haven't. Ain't no place that's really been like bad that I will never
Okay.
go back to or anything.
Okay. So do you have any upcoming shows coming?
Yep, I got a show in Indiana. I think it's at Plato's nightclub in May, and I got another show in the west suburbs of Chicago
Mm-hmm.
in June.
Oh, okay. Okay. Sounds like you staying busy.
Yep,
Staying busy.
yep.
That's
Trying to.
beautiful.
Thanks.
All right. So, what has been some of the best advice that you've been given? Like one part, well, two-part question in life and then in music, if any in music.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. The best advice that I've been given in life, um, I'll probably say the best advice that I've been given in life. I'm not really tripping because I could cut this out, as
Mm-hmm.
long as I take. The best advice that I've been given in life. I'm sorry, I actually lost my train of thought for a second.
What's the best advice you've been given in life? It's a two-part question in life and then in the music industry. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay, I'm gonna answer the music industry question
okay.
first. The best advice that I've been given in the music business is basically just marketing, promote, and basically take ownership of the business because there's a lot of talented people in the world. You could be the best singer in the world, but honestly, it doesn't mean anything if you don't have no business skills because the awards that they giving out is not best singer. It's best selling singer. You know what I'm saying? Best selling artist. You know what I'm saying? So that selling part lets you know that you got to learn the business and like if you want to be the best because that's another part of it. So all I'm saying is take ownership of the business, learn the business, and market yourself. Learn how to market yourself. That's like the best music advice. And then the best life advice that I've been given,
Mm-hmm.
I would say best life advice I have been given.
Or some things.
Okay. The best life advice I've been given
Yeah.
is don't trust these hoes. Don't trust these hoes.
Why is that the best life advice you've been given?
Because honestly, like if you don't trust these hoes, you stay on your grind and you don't have no problems. Like that's just honest.
So, do you have any hoes?
No.
Are you in a relationship?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. I mean, I can see why you wouldn't trust these hoes too.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the answer that you gave for your music industry led me to my next question. If there was anything you could change about the music industry, what would that be then? If you should learn the business of the music industry, if you're well aware of the industry, then what is one thing you would change about it?
I would change honestly. I would change like I don't know. I would change. I, I know what I want to say, but I don't want to say it like just in like a raw way because I don't want to take away
Okay, well,
from
it's okay. You don't gotta
yeah.
answer this question.
Well, let me see. Like, what would I change? I mean, the basic thing I would change is that I would change like artists being stuck to like labels
Mm-hmm.
and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I would basically make it more like the artist is more in control
Mm-hmm.
and more free to do what they want to do
That makes sense.
and reaps more, rewards and money basically, for themselves. Because if you're doing most of the work by yourself and somebody else is just putting money into it, but no time or anything like that, I feel like money is just, a minor part. It's not even
Okay.
worth half. It's
Right.
like,
Okay, so then it brings me to my next question. How do you feel about the whole signing with a label or being independent or doing a deal or even signing a 360? Like, who even signs 360s anymore? But, you know,
I would just say like I don't have no problem with signing no deal. Like if it's good for me, I just think it's messed up if you like sign a deal that's not beneficial to you. If people like being sneaky with the paperwork or the meaning behind the words and stuff like that, all that slick business. You know, I don't. Excuse me. Excuse me. All that slick business. I don't like none of that. And I mean, that's basically it. Like, I just don't like no slick business. I would like to sign with somebody I could trust if I was to sign, you know? But I don't even know if that's going to happen. You know, honestly, I don't know the likelihood of me finding somebody out here that I trust to sign with.
I mean, you seem very talented. I've heard a few of your songs. I mean, it seems like it's possible it can happen. Just keep grinding, like you
With somebody
said.
that I trust, you know? That's what I'm saying. Like,
Right. Okay.
somebody that I
Yeah.
trust.
Hmm. Okay. So you have released songs, right? Like you got songs out there. All right. So, out of all of the songs you've released, which one do you feel best represents you and why? Or why do you feel? Well, yeah, that.
The song that I feel like best represents me is probably my song called Waterboy.
Why that?
Because it's kind of like it's a song about basically the underdog coming out on top, and it's shouting out, and I'm also shouting out my big homie. So I'm real big on like just friendship and good relationships and stuff like that. So that part of the song is really personal for me, and also just the underdog coming out on top. I feel like I've been an underdog a lot, and now I'm coming out on top.
Okay, so it's safe to say that you feel like that's your best song that you've put out.
Mm,
Ah.
no, I
So
mean,
what's your best song?
I think some people would say that my best song is probably Level Up.
Okay, I've heard that. I like that song.
Yeah,
Your flow is nice. It's real nice on that. Yeah. Well, I would like to see what else you come out with because you seem like you versatile. So I like that about you. Okay, we gotta ask, some wild card questions. All right. So if you could date any artist or celebrity, who would it be?
if I could date any artist or celebrity,
Mm-hmm.
any artist or celebrity, um, I don't know. Most of them in relationships right now, so I'm good. Honestly,
That's your answer.
yeah, I'm good. Honestly,
Nay,
yeah.
not even like a Rihanna, Beyonce. Well, Beyonce married, but Rihanna not married.
She been with too many.
Oh, okay. We not even gonna get into that. We ain't even gonna get into that. Well, since you brought it up, well, no, we not gonna. That's not why we're here. But okay. Really, you wouldn't date
I mean, I probably date her, but what? Like, I don't know.
her? Mm.
Like, what?
Now it makes me feel okay. So, if you, have you ever had a famous crush?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang, Nia Long popped up in my head. Angela Bassett popped up in my head. Everybody say Nia Long though. But, well, all right, okay. What in life has inspired you the most?
What in life has inspired
Mm-hmm.
me the most?
Mm-hmm.
Money.
Huh?
Money.
I just wanted to make sure I heard you correctly. Why money? Why money?
Cause money is just very inspirational. We got presidents on there. The president is the most powerful man in the world. The most powerful man
You believe that?
in the country. Yeah.
You believe that?
Yeah.
Oh, well, all right. Then.
So
You said it. You heard it here live. All right. Um. um. Okay. If you could give any, if If you could give anybody any suggestions, if you could give, I'm sorry, you can cut this out. Thank gosh. Oh, okay. So if anybody or anyone wanted to be in music, what suggestions would you give them on entering the business or once they get in? Like, what suggestions would you give them?
If you want to get into the music business, learn about the business. Get a book on it. That's what I was.
Okay. What if they don't like to read?
Honestly, if you don't like to read, good luck. Good luck. Good luck getting through contracts. You know, good luck dealing with contracts. That's all I can say. If you don't
That's
like to
real.
read,
That's real.
you know,
That's real, though. That's
there you go.
real. Okay. What is one experience in life that without it, you don't know if you would have been the artist that you are today?
Say that one more time.
What is one experience in life that without it you don't know if you would have been the artist that you are today?
Without one experience in life, honestly, um, one experience in life.
Basically like a life defining moment
Yeah,
that
life
without it,
defining moment.
you wouldn't be who you are.
Um, I think I would have been who I am, like, just regardless. Like,
Oh, okay.
honestly,
All right.
I feel like
Okay.
all roads lead to the same destination. It's
Mm.
just different
Okay,
ways to
that's
get there.
deep. That's deep. Yeah.
You're gonna be who you meant to be.
Yeah. Okay, that's deep. I feel that. You seem like a real spiritual individual. Are you?
Yeah.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's really beautiful. Um, okay. Do you remember the first song you ever made?
Yes.
You do?
Yes.
Like, okay, when I say song you ever made, I mean like recorded.
Yeah.
Can you rap a little bit of it?
Mm, Me and my homies was riding up. Something like that. I can't remember what it
How
was.
old were you?
Um, Had to be like 7.
Really? So you've been doing this for a long time.
Yeah.
Wow. So you didn't just jump on the train, like jump on the I'm gonna be a rapper train. You really been like, I'm gonna be an artist.
No, I told you my dad was playing that stuff when I was young,
Uh-huh.
showing me the studio.
Oh.
My mom went on American Idol.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like,
Oh, okay.
so
Y'all got music in your
that's what
family.
I'm saying. So, like, honestly,
Okay, so did you have any names, like rap names before the Golden Child?
yeah.
What were they?
King Malik,
So
uh,
King.
King Malik, I think that's all it was. Or
Oh.
maybe, I think KM also. Like, just went from King Malik to KM,
Mm-hmm.
and then just the Golden Child.
Oh, so what made you go with the Golden Child? Because that's different
Didn't
from.
didn't want to use my real name, KM. I just it's not that I didn't like it. It just wasn't
Yeah,
it
I get
wasn't
it.
that great. And then the Golden, I'm just trying to think of like I was just trying to think of like a good name. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
yeah.
So I said the Golden Child. Like, what better name is there, honestly?
Well, there you have it.
Like, what better name is there? You could be anything. Like, I'm the Golden Child.
Okay, so what do you hope to accomplish this year in music?
And this year, I want to drop another project. I want to make some more videos. I want to get like like a couple thousand streams, a couple thousand views on YouTube.
Sound like you got some solid
Build my
goals.
subscriber or my followers and my subscribers. Uh, Market, go to events, network. Just do everything I can really.
Okay, so what do you do outside of rapping? Like, Do you got a job? Do you have a business? Are you an entrepreneur? What do you do?
Yeah, I'm an entrepreneur.
Hmm.
Rap is my business. You know, like that's what I do. Everything else, you know, comes from that. I have other businesses. I have a book club. Uh, we get together, we talk about books, we had drinks, we
So
socialize.
you serious about this book thing?
Yeah, very serious.
Yeah, I see. Knowledge is really powerful for you, huh?
Yeah,
It can change your life.
yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. So, what is your philosophy towards work? Like the idea of work, actually working.
I mean, honestly, like, if that's all you want to do, then that's all you want to do, man. I mean, ain't no philosophy, it's a choice. So, but just know that you got the power to make money on your own. You don't need no job. You know, that's all I can say.
Okay. Okay. So, what has been, if there has been any, like the weirdest thing that has inspired you to write? Like, have you ever written anything? Has anything weird ever inspired you to write, like a song? Like a
Mm,
weird moment, a weird object. Like, did you, or like, have you ever gotten an idea off of something weird that you seen? Like, dang, this shelf over here just gave me an idea, something like that. Have you had any?
no, I never had nothing like that. I ain't gonna lie to you. I never had nothing like
So nothing ain't
that.
never. So you wasn't like, say you was eating pizza one day and then you
Never.
decided,
Never.
because you know Mac Miller got frozen pizza. He got, it's a song called Frozen Pizza. So you know, like
That's
weird.
weird.
Yeah.
That's really weird.
um. All right. How would you describe your sound? Like, do you have a distinct sound, and how would you describe your
Yeah,
sound?
honestly, I'm a spitter. You know, I'm very lyrical. So I think I sound like, you know, like basically a mixture of Lil Wayne, Drake, Two Chainz, Jay Z, Kanye West, and Rihanna.
Did you just add Rihanna in there? You funny as hell. You funny. You funny. I was laughing because I'm like, damn, you said I sound a little bit, and then went on a whole list. But anyways, okay, so that's a nice segue into, uh, who are your top five rappers, dead or alive,
Top
male or
five,
female?
top five rappers dead or alive.
Uh huh.
Okay, I'm gonna say Lil Wayne, Drake, Kanye West. Really, honestly, Kendrick Lamar and J Cole. Honestly, like,
Oh, I mean, you just said top five of this
that's what I'm
generation.
saying. Like,
Yeah, well, I mean, that brings us to the end of our interview. But if you have anything you want to promote, any upcoming shows, any businesses, if you want to tag your Instagram, your Twitter, go ahead and let the people know what's up.
follow me on my Instagram at YBK Golden Child. Click the link in my bio, and I'll give you a free bookmark.
All right, well, it was nice talking to you.
Nice talking to you too. Nice to meet you.